Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you're fine. Today we will study Unit 8, the arts. Okay, the arts. What does the arts mean? Of course, it means in Arabic, al-funun. Look at the picture we have. It's a picture about art exhibit. Art exhibit. What does it mean, exhibit? Exhibit means gallery or show. We have here some words that express the kinds or the types of arts. Let's listen to them first, then we can explain.
Unit 8, the arts. Page 86. Exercise A. Vocabulary. Kinds of art. Read and listen. Drawing.
Jewelry,
Jewelry,
Fashion.
fashion,
sculpture,
sculpture,
Pottery.
pottery,
painting,
painting,
Photography.
photography.
Now listen again and repeat.
Again, guys,
Drawing.
drawing,
jewelry,
jewelry,
Fashion.
fashion,
sculpture,
sculpture,
Pottery.
pottery,
painting,
painting,
Photography.
photography. Okay, the first one is drawing. You can see the picture. This is a drawing. What's the difference between drawing and what? Painting. Drawing, the first one, you draw something using the pencil. Yeah, the pencil and the paper like this. This drawing, رسم. الرسم بالمرسام, yeah. But painting, this one, you paint a painting using what? Using a paint and a brush. الرسم بالفرشاة, yeah. Okay, jewelry, the one, jewelry, jewelry. What does it mean, jewelry? Everything which is made of gold is called here jewelry. Okay, المجوهرات, صناعة المجوهرات أي الذهب يعني. Okay, this one, fashion. Fashion is relevant to the clothes, yeah. Fashion is relevant to the clothes. So cloth designing, this is called fashion. What does it mean, fashion? الموضة, yeah. Okay, pottery, 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 pottery. This is the British pronunciation. The American one, pottery, pottery. Okay, that's fine. صناعة الأواني الفخارية. Sculpture, sculpture, the one, فن النحت, sculpture. And here the last one is photography. Photography, photography, taking photos using the camera, yeah. تصوير الفوتوغرافي. These are the kinds of art that we have in our lesson. Okay, now B, what kinds of art do you like? What kinds of art do you like? That's fine. If we go to this, what kind of art that you like? So I can use this expression. I am really into painting. It means I like it. Okay, I like it. I am not really into paintings means I don't like it, because I have not here, yeah. But I think this one's beautiful. So I am not really into something means I don't really like it. I like jewelry, but I don't think the necklace is very interesting. So here I can say I like it. So every one of you should write a sentence or a statement using I am not really into means I don't like, or I like, here the opposite. And we have here the adjectives that we studied before, like beautiful, exciting, fascinating, relaxing, thought-provoking, awful, boring, weird, silly, depressing, feminine, masculine, unusual, practical, interesting. Yeah, all these adjectives we studied them before, just these two words, feminine. When I say something which is feminine or which is relevant to females, yeah, what we call it nisa'i. You say I don't like this color because it's feminine, لون نسائي, like pink or rose or something like this. Masculine is the opposite. Masculine ذكوري, okay, it's relevant to male, just males, yeah. So when I say this guy likes this color because this color refers to masculine, the opposite of what here, the opposite of feminine. Okay, let's go to the next page. We have here just the photo story. Okay, read and listen to a conversation at an art show. Let's listen to this photo story first before explaining the expressions. Nice? Yeah. That's fine. Just listen to the photo story.
Page 87. Exercise C. Photo story. Read and listen to a conversation at an art show.
Teo, this is just great. I had no idea you had so much talent.
Thank you.
I mean it. Your work is very impressive.
It's so nice of you to say that. I don't think I'm particularly talented. I just love to paint. Believe it or not, these were taken by Paul Jones.
Your boss? How do you like that? They're really quite good.
I know. He doesn't look like the artistic type, does he?
No. I had no idea he took photos. I guess you can't always judge a book by its cover.
Hey, this is an interesting piece. I kind of like it.
You do? I find it a little weird, actually.
But that's what makes it so fascinating.
Well, to each his own. I guess I'm just not really into abstract art.
Okay, guys. Well, you've listened to the conversation here. This between Lynn and Teo. They are discussing, some kinds of arts that we studied on the previous page. So the question here, circle the three kinds of art Lynn and Teo discuss. What are the three types or kinds of art that they discussed in this conversation, in your opinion? Is it painting, fashion, sculpture, photography, drawing, and what? Jewelry. Tell me. Okay. Yes, they discussed painting. Good. And what else? Sculpture. Finally, photography. These are the three kinds of art that they discussed in the photo story. I just want to explain the meanings of some expressions that are underlined in the photo story. Like here, Teo, this is just great. I had no idea you had so much talent. Okay, I had no idea means what, guys? When I say I had no ideas, I had no idea, it means I didn't know. Okay, what we call it, I had no idea, I didn't know. لم أعرف. Okay, so I had no idea you had so much talent. Thank you. I meant it. Your work is very impressive. Impressive, when I say your work is very impressive, it impresses me a lot. مؤثر يعني. It's so nice of you to say that. I don't think I'm particularly talented. I just love to paint. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. What does believe, this verb, what does believe mean? Guys, when I say believe, يصدق, yeah? So when I say to somebody at the start of my speech, believe it or not, it's like what we say in Arabic, صدق أو لا تصدق. So I use this expression when I have some information. I think this information may surprise the other person. I'm gonna surprise this person by the information I have, so I say believe it or not. صدق أو لا تصدق. These were taken by Paul Jones. Your boss, how do you like that? They're really quite good. the really quite good. How do you like that? What does this expression mean? If you look at the end of this, it's not a question, it's an exclamation mark. This is called in English an exclamation mark, علامة تعجب, yeah? So it's not a question. How do you like that? It means I'm really surprised. No, to express your surprise you can say how do you like that. يعني ده تعبير يعبر عن الدهشة. How do you like that? They're really quite good. I know he doesn't look like the artistic type, does he? No, I had no idea. Again, I had no idea. That's, yeah, I had no idea. It means I didn't know. I had no idea he took photos. I guess you can't always judge a book by its cover. This expression is very interesting. I like it very much. When you say you can't always judge a book by its cover, here the Arabic translation of this okay, is like the English one exactly. You can't always judge. What does it mean judge? يحكم. Okay, لا تستطيع أن تحكم على كتاب من خلال الغلاف. So you have to read this book to decide if this book is good or yeah, or not. Okay, so even the person, you cannot look at the person and say, oh, this person is excellent, this person is not good, like this, or is terrible. No, you have to deal with this person to yeah, try to know a lot of information about this person to judge him. Yeah, this is the meaning of you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, hey, this is an interesting piece. I kind of like it. You do? I find it a little weird. When I say I find something and give here opinion or any adjective, add any adjective, so I find it a weird or a little weird, I find it interesting, I find it good. So I find it here means I think, أعتقد, or in my opinion, في رأيي الشخصي. You got it? So this is the meaning of this expression, I find it. But that's what makes it so fascinating. Well, to each his own. This is a very good expression, guys. To each his own, it means every person has a different opinion. كل واحد ورأيه. So we have different opinions. You like something, I say no, I don't like it. I like something, you say you don't like it. So to each his own, it means everyone has a different opinion. Okay, I guess I'm just not really into abstract art. We said it before, I'm just not really into something. It means I don't really like it. I'm not just into I'm not just not really into that thing. It means I don't like it. لا أحب الشيء هذا. I'm not really into painting, means I don't like painting. I'm not really into sculpture, means I don't like sculpture, and so on. Now we have the next exercise and the last one in our preview lesson. Focus on the language. Find an underlined expression in the photo story to match each of the following explanations. Okay, number one, I didn't know. What does it mean? We get the same meaning from the conversation above. So I didn't know. I didn't know or I didn't know. Okay, it means what here? I had no idea, and we explain this. Yeah, I had no idea. I don't really like, so it means I'm just not really into. I'm just not really into, so I don't really like it. Everyone has a different opinion. Everyone has a different opinion, guys. It means what? It means to each his own. Opinion. What does it mean, opinion? Opinion means رأي. So when I say in English, everyone has a different opinion, I can say it in another way, to each his own. Number four, I have some information that may surprise you. I have some information that may surprise you. when I have some information that may surprise any person, I can say what does it mean surprise? يفاجئ. So I have some information that may surprise you. عندي بعض المعلومات ممكن تفاجئك. So I can use what? I can use believe it or not. Believe it or not. Okay? These are the questions from 1 to 4. Inshallah, you should answer questions 5, 6, and 7, okay, as homework. Okay? You get the same meaning from the conversation 5, 6, and 7. Okay? 5, 6, and 7. And you should write the answers. And also you write the page number. You write your name on a sheet of paper and send it to me via email. I send the email to you, inshallah, via WhatsApp. Okay, guys? And thank you so much. And see you next lesson, inshallah. Thanks a lot and goodbye.